Um, I have Dwight Penberth with me, who is a supervisor in the juvenile unit. And we are here today to discuss and kind of make you aware of an initiative that we are starting in the juvenile probation unit, and that is a youth fishing program. Dauphin County Probation has a very similar program that they have found to have been very successful for the youth who have participated. And this is in conjunction with Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. There are parameters that are set up by the commission that we have to follow and report on. In addition to that, we can agree, and we have agreed, to become a loaner site, a fishing tackle loaner site. And by agreeing to do that, the commission will provide us with a lot of equipment, rods and tackle and gear that we need to carry out the program. In fact, we've already received a lot of the materials, like within a week of us sending the application, and they were very prompt in getting the materials to us. In addition, we're partnering with another local provider that we utilize, the Academy. And so between the two different programs, on the probation side of things, we've had 3 officers who have gone through the training and certification to be certified fishing instructors. We also have additional officers on the adult and juvenile side who will participate on a voluntary basis and act as mentors to the youth during the fishing excursions. After the fishing events, we also tie in some community service so that the youth start to appreciate the locations that they're at, and we leave the area in at least the same, if not better condition than when we found it. That's kind of a general outline. I've brought Dwight along. He's going to be our point of contact if you have any specific questions about the program.
I do have a couple of questions.
I had a feeling you would like this.
I do like it. I went fishing a lot already. I'm curious, is this a one-day thing, or is this like all summer long, or does it end at the end of the year? Does it keep going, that kind of thing?
Right.
So for the probation side of things, we haven't fully designed the program, but the intent is that it would be 2 or 3 hours, a couple sessions with each group of juveniles that we have. To give them the opportunity to go through learning the waterways, how to appropriately handle fish, how to actually, the basics of fishing. And then there's some posters, things like that, informational things that they can do. During the events, they don't need licensing, even if they are over the age of 16, because they're with a certified fishing instructor, and then we would be able to provide the equipment. The fishing tackle loaner program is open during any period that the waterways are open in Pennsylvania, I believe except for opening days. And there's one other, I think, youth days that they are not open for that. Anybody in the community can come and access fishing rods, fishing equipment, free of charge. It's just like taking out a library book. They sign them out, they sign them back in, and that's open during regular business hours.
Okay, and then my other question is that Children and Youth was kind of heading up a Fish for Free Day where they stocked down at Myerstown, the pond with, that. Will that still continue? Or?
Yes, we participate in that as well.
Okay, so this is not replacing that, this is an addition.
Correct.
That was my other question.
Yeah.
No, I think it's great. Anything we can do to keep the kids involved and getting them cleaning up the waterways, that's good stewardship. I think it's accomplishing an awful lot.
The other nice thing about being a loaner site is when we schedule bigger fishing events, we will have equipment then if some of the youth family want to get involved. So if they have brothers or sisters or parents who also want to participate, they'll then be able to participate in that as well.
Do they need licenses?
As long as there's a certified fishing instructor, myself or one of the other officers, anybody attending that event does not need a
So
license.
it covers the whole family?
They waive.
Okay.
Correct.
That's very nice.
It is, and it's just another way. I mean, we come before you all the time talking about our evidence-based practices and the implementations of different programming that we've done over the years and the good impact that we've seen. And so we're excited to put this into play as well, especially since Dauphin County has seen such a positive result from their program. And this is something that they can take with them when they're done with supervision too. This is a lifetime skill. You know, a lot of the kids that we work with in this city may not have had the opportunity or have ever gone fishing, and so we're going to teach them a skill through the educational part of it, but also make them aware of the different locations throughout the county that maybe they've never been to either. So,
I also believe that there are a lot of families where there's not a father present who might normally teach those skills. And I can remember, my children were in elementary school, so it's a long time ago, but doing a survey of the children in my Sunday school class and asking them, what is your best memory with your father? Because we were doing a thing for Father's Day. Independently, because I interviewed them away from the others, independently, do you know they all said, fishing with my father. So you guys are going to be like surrogate parents in there teaching them to fish. They're never going to forget it. It is something that children really value.
I have also, we're looking to establish or plan an event similar to like a Cops and Bobbers type of event. And I've also already made the announcement at the Lebanon County Police Chiefs meeting, just to kind of get the information out there. Once we have a date, I will put that information out again, and we'll ask for volunteers. I saw a few interested individuals already just from getting the initial information out. It shows law enforcement in a different light as well, and it gives an opportunity to develop rapport with people, and they can see law enforcement in a different light.
Well, and, you know, as I know you're already highly stressed in your work, and so maybe taking on this as another thing, I think the payback would probably be therapeutic for both, you know, the givers, the mentors, and the juveniles. So that's all great, but we appreciate you taking on that extra, you know, part of your responsibility. So
Thank you.
Mike.
It's very positive.
Yes,
All right.
thank you. Any
Motion?
other questions?
We need a motion to accept. No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just wanted to make you aware, especially
Something
since
good.
we were going to be
Yes.
a loaner site,
Yeah.
you know, so that if you heard something down the road or saw something online, you were like, what's that about?
Where are you
You
storing
have-
everything?
Thank you, that was gonna be my question.
And they're
We
kind
do.
of cramped down there.
And we are kind of cramped, but we have found a location on site that
Oh, okay,
we are able to store. I had to do some rearranging, but we're making it work.
okay.
Anything
So-
else from?
How many rods or do you have?
We currently started with 32. The Fish and Boat Commission offered as many as we feel we need to operate both programs.
And you'll go around, like you said, like you'll go to Lions Lake or you'll go to the Quiddy or something in all different places?
Local areas.
Okay.
Sutara Creek.
And they replace equipment as
Wow.
well. So if anything gets damaged or not returned in the loaner program, they also offer replacement.
Very nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.